Sometimes, life gifts you a person who changes everything: your outlook, your drive, your reason for pushing through the hard days. They become your anchor, the person you turn to when the world feels too heavy. But here's the truth: too often, we take this person for granted. We get caught up in the chaos of our own lives, assuming they'll always be there, always understanding, always forgiving. We believe that just because they're everything to us, we'll never lose them. But that's the biggest mistake you can make. Imagine holding onto a rope as it slips through your fingers, believing you'll still have a grip when it's gone. By the time you realize what's happening, it's too late, and you're left with nothing but empty hands and regret. It's easy to overlook the small things: those late-night conversations, those moments where they dropped everything just to be there for you. We start to assume it's just how things are supposed to be, that their presence is a given, not a privilege. But the reality is, even the strongest hearts get tired. Even the most patient souls can grow weary. You see, love isn't just about saying "I care," it's about showing it every single day. And sometimes it's not about the grand gestures, it's about the little moments: taking time to listen when they need you, being present when it matters, and reminding them that they're valued. Because when someone is your everything, you don't just let them slip away. But let's be honest, life isn't a movie where the perfect person waits around forever while you figure things out. People have limits, and sometimes when they walk away, it's because they feel like they have no choice. They've given everything, and they're left wondering if they matter as much to you as you do to them. It's a painful reality when you realize you've lost someone who once saw you as their world. It's that feeling of staring at your phone, hoping for a message that never comes. But here's the thing: you don't have to reach that point. If they mean everything to you, act like it. Don't wait for a wake-up call that leaves you shattered and full of what-ifs. Now, I know it's tempting to believe that they'll always understand. But love is not about convenience, it's about commitment. It's about making time, even when you're busy. It's about choosing them, even when it's not easy. And let's not get it twisted: sometimes we can be our own worst enemies, pushing people away when we need them the most. It's like locking yourself out of your own house and wondering why it feels cold outside. If they're your everything, let them know. Don't assume they can read your mind or that they know how much they mean to you without you saying it. Communication isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity when you want to keep someone who's so vital to your life. The most powerful stories are often the ones where two people fight to stay together, even when the world pulls them apart. But those stories only work when both sides make an effort. Don't let pride or fear stop you from holding on to the person who feels like home. Because the moment you realize they're gone, it's often too late. So before you lose someone who's your everything, take a step back and ask yourself, am I showing them they're important to me? If the answer isn't a resounding yes, it's time to change that. It's time to invest, to cherish, and to prioritize the one who's been there through it all. If you found value in this message, and you're ready to learn more about keeping the relationships that matter most, click on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because life's too short to lose those who truly matter. Make sure you're not taking them for granted. The next chapter is all about building a stronger, more meaningful connection. Don't miss out.